Hi everyone, welcome back to the little Gator game. We are continuing with the adventure game that keeps on giving. Been a fun little ride so far. We are going to be trying to find the splash pad today. Continue on with the main quest line for Crocodile Dundee. There's a couple of monsters on our journey towards the forest.
Mom, monsters!
It's a very good looking autumn section of the map. Some different varying monsters. You'll notice there's some vines, some skeletons, some trunks, and a little bit of trash. That's 10 pieces of litter. I should show that guy at the junk shop. We should show that guy at the junk shop.
Yeah, that stinky guy.
Kid, I haven't seen trash pick up like that since I was in diapers, and my dear mother was changing them. You have my heartfelt respect, and my doors are open to you. Thanks. So can I have one of these? You may have misunderstood, compadre. My shop is open, but I still have to make a living. What? I still gotta buy it? Afraid so. But I'll sweeten the deal with some exclusive insider information. No extra charge. Free? Yes, let's hear it. If you're aching for trash, take a dive in a trash can.
Ew.
What? You root around in trash cans? That's disgusting. They're a one-stop shop for the strong of constitution, provided people have the decency to use them. If you're squeamish, just knock 'em over. Boom! Now it's litter. Your speciality. Blech, I don't know. Suit yourself. Not my business where you get the trash, as long as you can pay. And when you are ready to pay, my wares are ready to browse. Thankfully, we've already collected some trash, which turns out to just be confetti along the way. So what'll it be? I would like a ancient gong. Trash can lid. This one got stuck to my hand while I was fleeing the ancient temple. I wouldn't advise taking it downtown unless you want to meet the old hag who wants it back. I would also like a ranged hue applicator or a paint blaster. Made that one myself. It's a junk squirt gun loaded with toxic paints. Ever wanted to paint an impromptu mural from 30 yards away? No, but I'm sure it'll come in handy later, that's for sure. Thank you, Roy, for letting us purchase things. Oh no, oh gosh, monsters! Another very simple friend mission here where we take out a couple of monsters. Help, someone! Oh wow, you did it! Oh, thank goodness, they were everywhere. I heard someone needed monsters, so I made some. That was me. I built and built and built all over the place. But then, I actually looked at one. I had no idea how scary they were.
I'm not scared of monsters, I'm right.
Thank you for saving me from my own creation. Confetti! We got Robin. And we made it up to the splash pad as well, which is awesome. Hey Martin. Hey Martin's friends. Looking cool. Every day of the week, my dude. Squonk! Right back at ya. You know this kid, Martin? Yeah, don't worry, Lucas. We're tight. So tight. That's why we need you at the playground, Martin. The game is back on. Can't. Me and the crew are busy looking cool.
That's not cool, Martin.
Busy? You're just standing there. Standing here doing nothing is why kids like you roll up and rave about how cool we are. What? Come on, that doesn't actually work. You sure about that? Let's get a smash cut to 30 seconds ago. Roll the clip. Hey Martin. Hey Martin's friends. Looking cool. Boom. The splash pad isn't even turned on this time of year. Yeah, that's how we like it. Playing in the water is for little kids, right guys? Yeah. Getting wet and everything, so cringe. Squonk! What? No, it's fun. Don't you guys like fun? Easier to keep it cool without jets of water everywhere, ironically. So you're too cool to have fun, and the water being on would make you lose your cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm off to do nothing. Bye! Hey Martin, your friend is kind of weird. Yep, that's my weirdo. This must be the water main. I'll just turn it a little bit and they'll be having fun in no time. Okay, here we go. Just a little turn. Oh! Dang, this thing is rusty. Okay, just one big tug to get it open. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
Whoa, that's lots of water.
Whoa, that's so sick. I mean, ugh, this is the worst. Squonk! This water is cool, actually. Let's forget that other stuff and, have fun. Huh? Who said that? Let's all listen to them. Crocodile Dundee, come on, dude. I'm coming over to turn that thing off. No, not until you admit you're having fun. Fine. If you won't let up, we'll cut you off at the source. Quick, guys, go turn off the other pumps. I'll keep an eye on Crocodile Dundee. You got it, Martin. Other pumps? There are 3 other tanks that pump water into this one. They all get cut off. What gives, Martin? You love water parks. We went to Ocean World together last summer. Yeah, I know. I'd love to leave the water on. What? Why didn't you say that when they were here? You know, 'cause it's not cool and these guys, you can't just say stuff. I just say stuff all the time. I'll show them how cool having fun is. Can you say something fun?
Why do you always just walk in poo everywhere?
If you convince all the others to turn their pumps back on, I'll walk away and you can do whatever you want. Deal. I know they'll agree eventually. The fun speaks for itself. That's a lot of confidence considering you just drenched them all. But good luck. This is perfect. Together, Martin's pals are invincible, but alone, I'm sure I can find a way to break their cool. This is a great plan. Quest start. We have to activate Lucas's pump, activate Jada's pump, and activate Duke's pump. Trash can there. Knock it over, pick up some free confetti. Probably not the most economical way to do it, but it is a way to do it. Man, why did I get stuck with the worst pump? I mean, whoa, Squonk! Hi, you. I don't think anyone mentioned your name before. What is it? Squonk! Oh, you're still doing the honking thing. Could you maybe just talk to me, please? I heard you saying full sentences just a minute ago. Squawk! Yes, you did. You said entire normal words. Squawk! Yes, squonk! Yes, squawk! Honk again if I can turn the pump back on. What? Ha ha ha, gotcha. Now if you'll excuse me. Squawk! Oof, hey, knock it off. Everything okay over here? I heard the commotion all the way from the splash pad. I just want to talk, but your friend won't stop honking at me. I'm pretty sure they only ever honk. It's kind of their thing. Squawk! Well, that's no reason to push somebody. Let's all try to calm down. What are you going to do? Sue them? You know what? Yeah, I am. Court is now in session. Dude, I was kidding. You, whatever your name is, you stand accused of obstruction of fun and being very rude. How do you plead? Squawk! Very well. Then I call Martin to the stand.
Martin going to jail.
I'm going to ask you some simple questions and then decide if you're telling the truth. Wait, so are you the lawyer or the judge? I'll ask the questions here, thank you. Martin, is it true that your unnamed friend has never spoken a word? That's the truth. As long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except cool honks. Lie. Interesting statement, Martin. I just have one question. If Duke has never said a word to you, then how did you know their name? I mean, Squonk. Lucas and Jada told me, obviously. They've known Duke longer than I have. Okay, how did they know? Yeah, well, you see, it must have been like what really happened was, enough. That was my dad voice then. The jig is up, Martin. You can quit covering for me. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this racket. I knew it. Straight from the goose's mouth. It's for the best. Now that my secret is revealed, I can legal battle Crocodile Dundee head on.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I may be talking, but you can't make me sing. This case isn't over yet. Bring it on, Duke, if that is your real name. And I hope it is, because this will be a lot more confusing if it isn't. So, is it cool if I go now? Oh, sure, you can go. Yeah, thanks for checking on us. Cool. Later. Good luck with this. Alright, Defendant Duke, let's get right to the question on everyone's mind. Why did you push me on the day of the crime? 'Cause you were trying to get at the pump? I didn't want you to? Duh. You could have told me that. Yeah? Well, it ain't always that easy. Besides, anyone with eyes can see that we all want the water to stay off. Or do you? I have a reason to believe otherwise. Is that so? Fine, then I might as well say whatever you want to hear. Even though all my friends want the water off, I don't care at all. Doop-dee-doop-dee-doo. You know what? I think you're telling the truth. You don't actually care about the water, do you? No, I was being sarcastic. Don't you know how to reverse a psychology? Not even a little. But my expert detective skills tell me that there's another reason you pushed me. So if you don't care about the water, why did you push me? But I do care, Squawk. It's no use. I ain't getting nothing past you, Crocodile Dundee. I pushed you because the cool kids are counting on me. I'm already the lamest one in the gang. Can't go spilling milk just to get my beak wet.
Spill milk?
If I disappoint kids as cool as them, they'll never want to talk to me again. Sorry, Duke. There's something about your story that just doesn't add up. If the cool kids would stop being your friend because you talk about your feelings, then they wouldn't be very cool at all. Are you crazy, Lucas? Jada and Martin are cooler than anyone on the island. If that's true, then they'd never do something so uncool. You can talk to them. No, Crocodile Dundee, you're wrong. It just wouldn't work. I know, because I've already lost another group of friends that way. Wow, Duke. That guy sounds like a huge jerk. You don't even know what you did. I bet your other friends miss you a lot. It hurt to hear, but what if everyone really is just pretending to be my friend? I don't know. If your new best buddy was pretending, would he have withheld your secret in a court of law? I guess Martin did do a federal crime for me, huh? He risked a life sentence just to show you he cares. I bet Jada and Lucas would do the same. Therefore, my final verdict is that your friends like you, and you should talk to them. Also, I sentence that big lie to the shadow dimension forever. Yu-Gi-Oh! Squaw! I'll try. Thanks, Crocodile Dundee. Sorry for getting so rolled up at you before. It's okay. I'm happy we talked about it. If you're wondering how you could make it up to me, there's this water pump I'd like to switch on. Listen, I'm just going to walk back to the splash pad, and whatever happens, happen. I hope I see you there again. Whew, that was exhausting. Now I can finally sentence this pump to be open. Court adjourned. The grand opening of Duke's Pump. We have received a Sherlock Holmes hat to wear, but I like the slime hat, so I will be keeping that on.
Me too, you fibby.
We will continue on our adventure and our quest to find the other pumps. I found a chest up here. We will take that out for sure. Get a couple extra confettis out of that. And we get a nice, pretty view of the island from up here. So we'll take a glide all the way down here into this lovely, quaint autumn valley. If we look, we can see a junk for trash sign. If you so much as dent that sign, kid, you're going to be in an emergency.
Okay, stinkhead.
Only break the sign if I'm in an emergency. Just don't touch the sign. I'm going to do it again. Hey, what did I say? Don't touch the sign unless I'm in an emergency. Yeah, no, don't touch the sign, period. Wait, is there an emergency? No. Who do you call in an emergency?
0, 0, 0.
I'm going to do it again. You got short-term memory, kid? Quit touching the dang sign. Am I in a time loop? I feel like I'm in a time loop. Lay off the sign. There's Jada. She's not guarding the pump at all. Should I try to sneak over and turn it on? This is a moral dilemma. What will Crocodile Dundee do? You're right, we'll talk to Jada. What you got there? A tree sprouted underwater, made it all the way to the surface. That's a tree? Yep, a magnolia, I think. But she's drooping now. If I stop propping her up, she'll drown. Oh no, do you, need any help? Could you use a twig and some grass clippings? Oh, sure, I'll grab you some. Okay, I'll save this little tree, then turn on the pump. Easy peasy. Alright, we've got to cut some grass. Get clippings. This should be enough grass for whatever Jada is up to. Got to give the grass to Jada. Here you go. What are they for? Watch. Oh, she's propped up the magnolia. Awesome. Now it'll be okay, right? Maybe. This puddle's stagnant. Water's shallow and stationary, so it gets dirty. I'll go get some fresh water. Oh, okay. I'll stay here and make sure no one tramples her. Here, take this. We got a bucket. This will hold a ton of water. Anywhere deep enough to swim should be fine. Alright, so we'll go fill the water up into the bucket from this creek up here. Hopefully this is enough water for the little tree. I got some fresh water. Great. Pour it on nice and gentle.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, it looks so much healthier. Just need a little support. Almost good to leave her on her own. What do we do next? I don't know. Huh, what do you mean? Is it going to be okay? What does it need? Sunlight. Magnolias need a lot of it, but this one sprouted in the shade. Her roots are tangled in the rocks. It won't survive if we move her. Not much we can do. But there has to be something. Hope so. Let me know if you figure out. This dumb sign is blocking out the sun. I have to break it. It's an emergency. For the trees! Whoa. I didn't even think to break the sign. That was metal. You're pretty cool, Crocodile Dundee. Whoa, a whole leaf? Is she sure? Sure, pruning is normal for a strong plant like her. You know how I said magnolias need sunlight? They usually need well-drained soil too. Not too soggy. This one landed here. Under 3 inches of water, beside a shady cliff surrounded by rocks and weeds. And she sprouted anyway. Whoa, hardcore. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Hey Crocodile Dundee, you know how plants need water to grow? Yeah? I'm thinking maybe our little gang does too. See ya. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, the pump! I totally forgot. Let's get this thing turned on. Hi, Magnolia. That's it. We've completed another quest for Crocodile Dundee. Thank you for watching.